I like this spot. I come here from time to time, and I really enjoy coming up here. It's very peaceful and quiet, and obviously there's a terrific view from here. I love the Mediterranean. By the way, I live about 200 meters from here, but I wanted to talk to you this time about politics. No script, no notes. I just wanted to tell you about my experience living here in North Cyprus. And the reason why I thought this was important is because, well guys, if you're doing your due diligence, and I hope you are, in all likelihood by now you have found, I don't know, some YouTube videos or whatever, and some really angry people. Now, for me, I can't stay mad, 15, 20 minutes, I'm done. And these guys can stay mad for 50 years, no problem. In a nutshell, there has been no ethnic violence on this island for decades, since the mid to late 70s. Nobody was killed last year, the year before that, the year before that, the decade before that. You gotta go back a long way to find any ethnic violence on this island. And besides that, it's not really my business. I'm not involved in that. So I know when I go down to the supermarket, well, whatever I want happens to be there. And I live my life in peace and quiet. I don't see anything, I'm not aware of anything, unless I turn on the news. And that brings me to another thing I wanted to tell you about. Two friends I have back in the States. One I have known since we were in high school together. His name's Jeff. He is a successful accountant, lives in Miami, Florida, all the way down south. And Jeff said on Facebook the other day, he's gonna buy a gun. Now, Jeff's going to buy a gun because of the violence, the murders, the mayhem, the racial stuff going on in these cities. And Jeff's genuinely afraid that something bad could happen to him. Well, okay. The other person I want to tell you about is named Brittany. Brittany happens to be my daughter, and Brittany lives all the way up here. She lives in Portland, Oregon, opposite end of the continent. And of course, being a concerned father, I asked her, I said, be safe. Have you had any problems? No, I don't go downtown really. I haven't had a reason to go downtown in quite a while, so I really can't tell you that much about it. Now, interesting thing going on there, right? I mean, I'm sure that we could unpack that for days. But you have a choice. And you can get all wrapped up in what somebody said that may or may not even be true. Or you can just go, yeah, doesn't concern me. And the truth is, it really doesn't concern me. I think it's important that you know what's going on. And I certainly encourage you to do that, but it's not something that concerns the average expat, and it certainly will not be anything that I think you should be worried about. And that's my thought on that subject. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.